What is going on? What up, what up, what up? Happy Friday, October 28th. Speak on It Sports, episode 3. Man, my main man Terrence is in the building. Wait a minute, that's not a building.
Not today. Not today.
What's
I'm on location.
on location? It looks like, were you in Hawaii? Where are you?
No, man. I just turned 40 as we had on our last episode. And,
Yes, sir. Yes,
we
sir. Happy
celebrate
birthday.
all year. Thank you again. And so I had to come out here to Punta Cana, Dominican Republic. It's time to celebrate 40 all year, and we're gonna do it like this. And
Wow.
so before we get into the show, if there are any audio issues or anything like that, I am not apologizing. So I'm unapologetic today because what I'll do for y'all, if there's some audio issues, I'll just go ahead and get out the scene. You feel me?
Wow,
Y'all
that's
can,
beautiful.
Look at the
That
infinity
is beautiful.
pool
You
or
got the infinity
ocean,
pool.
You know,
Is that the ocean
and
past the trees there?
that's the ocean, right? That's the beach and the ocean right there. So I'm a little VIP loaded today. So they
What
keep
you
bringing
sip?
me drinks.
What you sipping on there? What you sipping on?
Right now, Miami Vices, Tequila Sunrises, whatever y'all want. In the middle of the show, I might step away and go put up that flag so my bartender right there can go and bring me another drink. So,
Oh,
so bear with me, in this process, y'all. I wish y'all were here. Unfortunately, you can't be, but I'm gonna turn up for everyone. So,
I definitely wish
yeah.
I could have been there. Well, you know what? If you're gonna bring in 40 with a bang, man, that's how you do it, man. That's how you do it.
Yes, sir.
I see you looking real fresh
All year long.
with the fit right there, with the hat to match. Yes, sir.
Hey, and I'm telling you, from the
That's-
white shoes,
that's-
to the shorts,
You look like you're walking on water, brother. You look like you're walking on
good.
water.
I just want to let y'all know, I make big look good. They call me Big Sexy for a reason.
Yeah, man. That's amazing. That's amazing. All right, man. Well, you know what? Happy birthday.
Mm-hmm.
I wish I could be there with you. Let's get into these sports, man.
Let's do it. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. This is important to us. So, even though I'm on vacation, man, we passionate about this. We're gonna keep it rocking. And we give our all no matter where we're at. So let's get into it.
Let's get into it. So check it out, man. This is an interesting story around the league. Barack Obama is supposed to be a part of a minority, a part of a group, a hedge fund that's looking at buying the Phoenix Suns. So, what's your take on that? On this story about Phoenix?
I don't think you can get a better ambassador, even if he is supposed to be just going to be the face to represent, your league and your ownership. I mean, the only other president who has participated in the ownership group was Bush owning the Texas Rangers. So if we can get number 44 in the NBA, I think it's best for everyone. Look out, Steph, to come to the Suns.
Wow, Step to the Suns. That's kind of crazy. Step to the Suns. Well, last year.
I don't think there will be a better recruiter than Obama.
Well,
So,
yeah. Last year, Barack Obama joined the NBA with the BAL, the Africa Basketball League. And so he's already kind of plugged with the NBA. And of course, we love to see Obama walking in the gym. It seemed like he never missed a shot the whole time he was president. He was like 100% from the field when he was president. He shot the ball a few times. He went in a couple gyms and let that left hand thing go. And I mean, I don't think I ever seen him miss a shot. But
and I don't think you would, but we know he has. I mean,
he ain't walking on water like you back there. Hold on, with the infinity pool.
Let me start back over here.
Hold on.
Over here.
Hey man, that is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
Before this episode is over, we're gonna have to go to the beach over there. If that's the beach over there,
Man,
we gonna have to go
that's the
to the
beach.
beach.
We can take a stroll. We can go to the beach.
Yeah,
It's
we're gonna
nothing.
have to go for a stroll.
Hmm.
But yeah, so
Yeah.
Charles Barkley and Bill Simmons were
Hmm.
having on Bill Simmons' podcast, and they were just kind of talking about this acquisition, so to speak. Robert Sarver's obviously got to sell the team. Charles
Gotta
Barkley
go.
said he wouldn't want to put $20 million up to be a part owner of the Phoenix Suns. He said he wouldn't want to put $20 million of his own money,
Hmm.
to have like, I think he might have said 2 or 5%. I don't remember exactly, but it just seems like that would be an investment worth making.
I mean, you're not going to take a loss regardless. I mean,
I mean, it's like,
Severs bought the team 2.4 and it's expected to sell for 4 billion. So I mean, no matter what, you're guaranteed to make profit.
yeah,
Have you
I
ever heard
just
of a franchise that took a loss?
no, but I just don't really understand Charles Barkley's mentality about he don't want to give up 20 million of his own money to become a part owner of an NBA franchise. It just seems like small thinking, but I mean,
Yeah.
it was just kind of a shock for me to hear. But in that conversation, I guess that's where it came up, where they were talking about Obama. And then Charles Barkley said he would be interested if Obama was going to be a
Obama
part
came
owner.
on.
So, we'll see. We'll see what happens with
Yeah.
that.
It'll be interesting. Stay tuned as news comes in. We'll keep y'all informed. So we're definitely going to stay on this topic, and I think we're both excited to potentially have Obama, come to the NBA. I think he's a great ambassador to the game. We both love the NBA, and just kind of seeing someone that looks like us in a position of power outside of that one time or that two-time elected Oval Office. It'd be great to
Yeah.
can see someone that we look up to, considered an NBA owner, even if it's a minority, or just the face of, he's still owner. So
Yeah.
come on, Obama,
It would just be
make it come
cool
to
to
show.
have, to see him, because I'm sure they would pick his brain about multiple issues. So, I mean, I wouldn't mind having him be in the media a little bit more, even if it came
Yeah,
through a sports lens, and it'd be more content for us to kind of talk about anyway. So,
absolutely.
yeah, man, interesting stuff, man. We'll see if Obama joins the NBA. All right, next story, man. We going
All right,
to
let's
the
get to
Lakers shooting woes continue.
it.
Oh man, so I was looking at an article on ESPN Plus, and these stats for the Lakers, bro, with their shooting. So the first 4 games for the Lakers is the worst shooting stretch of any 4 games in NBA history. Like, just think about that. Like, this is how your season has started. I mean, they might be in for like historic lows for this team. You know, man, I have so many opinions about the Lakers in general. But we're gonna stick
Yeah.
to the topic here because I don't want to get long, man. I want you to be able to get back to that nice cool drink, that nice cool breeze.
We get it, it ain't cool, as y'all can see. I'm sweating. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. It's hot. But I like it. Coming from Seattle, I'm sure it's raining, like 45 degrees. No, I'm good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna enjoy this
Okay.
humidity because it's only temporary. So
Yeah,
let's
for
deal with
sure. Well, you know what? You could just go take a dip, either in that infinity
it. Hey,
pool or the
I do
ocean right
got.
behind you.
I thought about it. I thought about doing the episode in the pool right there. But
Hey,
we are where we are. So,
look, you know
but
what? It's all good, man. I'm glad that you sharing
yeah.
that beauty with us, because man, I wish I was there with you. But anyway, so can Russell Westbrook accept his new role? I don't know. But he's supposed to come off the bench
I
tonight.
think what did Kendrick say? Pride is the devil, or was that J Cole? I think it was J Cole. Yeah, it was that J Cole. Pride is the
Yeah.
devil, man. And for someone to, we love basketball in general. We grew up on it. For someone to be paid $40+ million a year to play a game, and you have not dedicated yourself to fixing what is broken, that's I have no remorse for you. I have no sympathy for you. Um, in all aspects, a lot of people don't like you, so they want to see you fail. I don't have no issue with Westbrook. I never really want the man. I never, wish failure on anyone. I wish success for, people that work hard. But for you to not be able to shoot at this stage in your life, knowing that you're as you get older, what you were able to do, when you won MVP, averaging triple double, that's not going to last. So as your role changes, are you going to humble yourself and do what's necessary, or are you going to be the next Melo and be out of the league by next year? So um, I hope he embraces the six-man role. I hope he, comes off the bench with fire, attacks the basketball, continue to give assists, and just be a standout defender. Um, but at this stage in his life, he hasn't shown no commitment to fixing his jump shot. So I think that's it. So it's either embrace the new normal, or there's a lot of hungry cats out there right now that want your position,
Yeah.
and that'll take a third of what you're making right now, and just be comfortable with it. So the ball is literally in his court. So let's see what he does with it.
Yeah, man. Russell Westbrook got some decisions to make.
Right?
He could literally be out of the league next year. You know,
Hmm.
and I don't want that for him. I would like to see him embrace this role coming off the bench. You know what I'm saying? Because it's in that way he can help a franchise, right? It's like if you can do what you do, but now you just do it coming off the bench, and focus on getting your teammates involved and running that second unit. I think he could help. I don't know. The Lakers are just, it's a wrap
They're a
for
mess.
the
And
Lakers.
you know what? I was thinking about it because we talked about the Lakers before, and there's people that can get them buckets right now, that can shoot right now. Like for me, I would be calling Jamal Crawford right now. He's willing to be the sixth, seventh, eighth man off the bench, and I guarantee you, he can give you 12 a night. He can give you 12 a night, 12 and five
Yeah,
a night right now,
yeah,
at his age, because he's instant buckets. He's just doing his
yeah.
thing. But
I mean, I think the NBA is just kind of ready to move on
yeah,
from certain things. You know what I'm saying? Like, because Dwayne Wade was, they all came in together, and Dwayne
yeah.
Wade is now really kind of like an old man. You know
Well,
what
he
I'm
owns
saying?
part
Like,
ownership of the Jazz, so
yeah, well, I
he's
mean, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, he has moved on to, this next phase of his life, kind of like in the way Kobe Bryant was moving on to the next phase of his
hmm
life. And then you got these hanger-ons like Carmelo
yeah.
Anthony, regardless of the
Ring
fact that
ring
he can,
chasers, ring chasers.
you know what I'm saying? Regardless of the fact that they can still
Yeah,
play a little bit. It's like the NBA is just ready to move on to the next era,
hmm
you know?
yeah,
And so, and while Jamal Crawford can probably come in and get you 12 and 5, it's like they probably want some fresh young legs, and some new
hmm
talent, cuz I'm sure Dwight Howard can, for a franchise come in and get you, you know what I'm saying, 8 and
10
6,
rebounds and be a yeah, yeah.
get you some, block some shots and but it's just like and honestly, I think that's really what the NBA is missing. Players like
hmm
Dwight Howard, whether it was a rookie who came in with his skill set, right? Like just rebound, block shots, play some D, you know what I'm saying? Throw some elbows, set some screens, right? Like
Yeah,
that's what the NBA is missing. It's not a lot of toughness in the league anymore. So, you know, um, but for those particular players, I think it's probably just a wrap, It's
yeah.
probably a wrap. So Jamal Crawford,
At
yeah,
the end
man.
of an era,
Shit, he
at the end
scored
of an
50.
era, man.
Yeah, in his last game, he scored 50, but the league was still like, "Hey man, thank you." It's like Kobe
Yeah.
scored 60 in his last game. Jamal Crawford scored 50 in his
But
last
you got
game. It's
it's
over.
also about the right situation. Though some of them don't want to come in unless it's the right situation where they know, exactly what they're going to do, how they're going to be, versus a team that might need you to, to mentor or be, be the segue for the next generation. So it's all about embracing your role. At the end of the day, there can only be so many superstars. Russell Wilson, Westbrook is no longer a superstar. He's probably not even a star anymore. He's just a known name. And so embrace your role, get your bag, and kind of move on. Because yeah, if this continues the rest of the year, and I don't know what's going on with the Lakers. They don't got no draft picks. They keep trading for these veterans. I'm like, is it if this is something to come as LeBron as a coach, I think he needs to also rethink his decision because it it didn't work in Cleveland. It's not working in LA as far as you trying to be the leader to assemble a team. Um, I don't think Braun can really evaluate players that well either because if he's going to bat to try to get these people on his team, like I never liked the AD bringing him over, throwing all those draft picks for someone is injury prone. You know he's been injury prone since the Pelicans. You brought him over, and you're doing it by yourself because he can't stay healthy. So that the bubble title is probably it. That's
Yeah,
it. I don't see the Lakers, and that's probably why they're holding on to those was it 2027, 2029 draft picks. They know they have nothing until then.
yeah, man. Yeah. So it's like, do we trade the rest of our future for the end of
Hmm.
LeBron James's career?
Hmm.
But I mean, I think, man, I don't feel bad for the Lakers, especially since I know they got PPP loans and shit. Um, you know, but like Nick Wright said, man, the Lakers are not a serious organization. You know, the
Yeah, I
Ramesses,
mean,
Rob
yeah,
Pelinka, like they're just not a serious organization. I just,
yeah.
I think LeBron James needs to go to another team. You know what I'm saying? If he want to try to do anything, you know,
Phoenix
and
Suns.
that's the only thing. That's really
Hmm.
the only play that the Lakers have as a franchise outside of LeBron James is to trade LeBron James, trade
Hmm.
Anthony Davis, and trade Russell Westbrook for picks so you
Yeah,
can have some kind of future. You know what I'm saying? Other than
yeah.
that, like they're gonna get the end of LeBron James' career. You know what I'm saying? You might get the LeBron
Hmm.
gets to play with Bronny thing, maybe.
He's not. He's not. They don't have picks. How are they going to bring Bronny in with no picks? He's not coming in.
I'm just saying. LeBron said he going to LeBron will go play for whatever team that is for $1 million. I'm sure
Exactly, exactly. So
whatever
he's
team pick
waiting
up
for his son.
Bronny.
He's waiting for his son to come in. He's going because he only signed what a 2-year deal with the Lakers, and his son hopefully will be ready at that time, and he'll be playing for Oklahoma City.
Hey, well, so listen, like I said, man, I have so many opinions about the Lakers. I want to move to our updated power rankings because
Yes, sir.
I think I came in kind of strong. I don't know. I think you kind of stumbled
Woo.
in.
A full closure. One
Don't
thing you're gonna
trip,
get
tie your
on this
shoe.
week is truth. I'm gonna give you the truth. I was wrong. I was absolutely wrong when I picked
That's some
KD
things.
for MVP. Okay, so I'm gonna keep it there. I'm cool with all my other picks. Your MVP for this season is Ja Morant. I'm just gonna
Oh,
throw
oh,
that out there.
well, hold on, man. Well, that's we gonna
It's Ja
save that.
Morant.
We gonna save that for another show. We
No,
gonna
I
save that
just
for
hey
another
hey
segment,
bring it back.
so you can
Let me step out of
really
it
tell the people how you were
so I
wrong,
can marinate on
right?
it.
Because that
I
that
was wrong.
background is right, but you were definitely wrong. So listen, we gonna go ahead. I'm gonna bring up my power rankings, my power rankings
Yes,
here.
sir.
Let's take a look and see. So this is my power rankings of the week. I got the Bucks. At the top, I got the Grizzlies at number 2. Ja Morant had 49 last night. This man has been on a tear. I got the Celtics at number 3, the Cavs at number 4, and the Phoenix Suns at number 5. Now I did this the day before yesterday, so I don't know if I would have had some things shuffled. I didn't see the wins and losses over the last 24 hours. But those are my picks right there, and I think I'm probably pretty close to my power rankings for at the beginning of the season. But let's take a look at your updated power rankings.
Yes, sir. So I think we're pretty close with 1 and 2, having the Bucks in Boston there. I think
Yeah,
we swapped with Memphis. I just love what Memphis is doing, and I've watched the Pelicans play. I think I watched about 3 games of theirs so far. They look like they're solid. I would not want to see them in the playoffs. Um, they're getting all 3 levels. Zion is in shape, looking good. But man, CJ McCullough, bringing over CJ McCullough last year, I think that's the difference maker. He's
for
improved the
sure.
whole team. And them Cavs, I told you, Jared Allen, defensive MVP. Getting a couple of blocks a game. They've been performing well, but I think as the season goes along and the team starts meshing more, look out for the Cavs to be a top 2, 3 team in the East. So
Yeah, well, they're in second place right now. It's a lot of teams that are tied. A lot of teams that are three and
it's
one
still
right
early.
now. But it's still early, indeed. But Cleveland is definitely looking strong. All right, man. Let's.
Oh wait! Before we move on, full disclosure, okay?
Yep, yep, yep.
Um, we don't believe in Utah. We don't believe in Portland. So even though they have solid records, they're going to be brought down to earth sooner than later. So uh, I just had to make that full disclosure. Being undefeated or one-loss team, nah, you got to look at the team overall in general, and the longevity of the season. They're just not going to be there.
Yeah, Denver is 3-2 right now, but I'm sure a lot of people got them making the finals. So we'll see. We'll see. Um, all right, man. Let's move on to our NFL parlays. How about it? How about
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah, man. All right. So I'm so
We
far so
both we both
good.
kept kept it a little light.
Whew.
Uh, okay, you got Baltimore, man. Why didn't I bet on
I
Baltimore?
don't know why you didn't take Baltimore. So
Just
I'm
I
still in the
didn't take
good.
Baltimore.
My ticket is still alive. Let's go Baltimore. We'll see how
Man, I
things
just
pan out on Sunday.
I think that Steeler game, man, that's a trap game. I think the
Man, you
Steelers are definitely
crazy for
going to
taking
cover.
that.
11 points though in the NFL. That's a you know
Who they
that's
got?
a
Who they got at the quarterback over there? Wilson Pickett. What the fuck is his name? What's that
Kenny
guy's
Pickett.
name?
Kenny Pickett.
Oh, yeah,
Kenny
man. Yeah.
Kenny Small Hands Pickett. We got Kenny Small Hands Pickett
Yo,
throwing
11
pick
points
sixes. So.
is 11 points is very very possible.
All right. We can take a side bet on that if you want. I'm telling you, you give me 11, I'm taking it. It's the NFL, man. It's not. This ain't college. It's the NFL. Their defense ain't that bad. They can run the ball with Najee Harris. They got some weapons. You got Claypool. You got Johnson out there. The tight end, I like Thurbath. I can't remember if I mispronounced that,
You
but
know what?
uh,
Listen, I already gave you the points because you got the Steelers plus 11, and I think
that's
Philly
11.
got that. I think
Yeah.
Philly gonna cover that minus 10.5. So
Ooh. Oh man, Philly just picked up. Man, I cannot stand the rest of the NFL right now. They just keep Philly. They just traded for Robert Quinn. One of the leaders, sack leaders from last year from Chicago, gave up I think a third and a conditional fourth-round pick for him. So the rich just got richer. They just improved their defense, taking another step. Darius Slay might be Defensive Player of the Year. With the way he's playing that cornerback. Man, them Eagles is going to be tough. If Jalen Hurts stays healthy and he continues to just put up points, Ain't no stopping, man. I was talking to one of my good friends, OC Moore. Shout out to you. He's a diehard Eagles fan, and I told him, I said, look, man, the Eagles might be my second best team now next to the Raiders. So I just like what they're doing, man. They run a great franchise over there, and
Yeah.
they're gonna be tough out for the NFC. So, um,
I've
but yeah,
always
man,
I've always liked the Eagles, man. Since I'm from Chicago, I was a big fan of Donovan McNabb and Terrell. Man, when T.O. was in Philly, so I've always liked the Eagles.
uh, yeah, they seem to no matter what put a good team on the field more more years than not. So,
Yeah, yeah, for sure.
but yeah,
Man,
I'm sorry, you're not going to get your five pick. I'm sorry that it's not looking good for you. So,
I
but
don't know.
that's okay. You got four more to go. But
Hey,
when we come back next
I
week,
mean,
and you see my win. You can thank me later, or thank me now, whatever you decide.
Vegas is usually pretty spot on when it comes to these things. You know, so I mean, you should hedge your bet like you should have done with
Oh,
that
don't
Lakers
bring that
game.
up. Don't bring that
Like I
up.
told you to
Hey,
do with that Lakers game. This
full
man
full
literally
disclosure.
took
Full disclosure.
the Lakers over Denver. I said you should hedge that bet, bro. Everything else on his ticket hit except the Lakers over Denver. And I told you, tisk tisk.
Yep,
How
he
much were you
did.
gonna
He
win on
did.
that
So
ticket?
that would have been a $1,200 win right there.
Man, listen here, man. You let the
Yeah,
Lakers cost you that money.
I let the Lakers cost me, man. LeBron, you owe me dinner.
Hey, man, yeah. Yeah, why didn't you take the points on Dallas and Chicago?
I don't know, man. I just the way
I mean, you
I
could
don't
have
I
took
don't
the plus,
look into it.
for Chicago.
I don't look in, I don't look into it the way that everyone else does, man. I just go with my gut, and that's it. I go with the gut, a little bit of information. I ain't no professional gambler, but you know, if I win, I win. If I lose, it wasn't that much money. So,
Right. All right.
you
All
know.
right.
But if
All
I
right,
do,
man.
and
Well,
I'm full disclosure, one more thing: if I do win, if I hit on this six game, I'm betting the whole thing on the 4 game parlay next week. So, if I win this 6 game parlay, I think the payout was around $2,000, and I'm gonna take that full 2,000, and I'm gonna bet on the 4 game parlay. So if y'all want to give me your best that I should pick, let me know, and I might consider it. So
okay.
yeah,
Hey, man. Well, I think that's about it.
is that it? Look,
Yeah,
look, my
man.
drink is
I
getting
think
a little
that's
low,
about
so let
it,
me let
man.
me go put up. I gotta go get the bartender. Hold on. Wait a second. Let me.
Okay. 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 Let's see what's gonna happen. He just put
Oh,
up the white
I'm holding the drink.
flag.
He probably just gonna bring me the drink because he already know what I want. So you put up the white flag. And that ain't no mas. It's not. We ain't throwing in the towel with the white flag. That means we go there further. We go there further. It's about Let me see what time is it. It's almost 5 o'clock. So it's 5 o'clock. Y'all know what it is.
Listen,
You
man.
know.
So before we sign off, man, you got to get after you
Yes,
get
sir.
your drink. You got to take us to the beach, man. You too close to the ocean to not take us to it. So since we
Okay.
can't be there with you,
Let's
bro.
roll. Let's roll right now.
Okay, we
Let's
going
roll
right
right now.
now.
No
Okay, let's
drinking
do it.
again. We going right now.
Let's do it.
Y'all gonna have to look at me for a second. I make Big look good. Rick Ross don't look as good as me.
Well, I mean, if you gonna make us look at you, don't have us just looking at your throat. Put the camera on your
Y'all want
face. Yeah, bro, we got to see your
to see
surroundings.
me?
Like, don't be shy.
You know?
Show us what we looking at, man.
Yeah. Walking on the beach here. I'm already on the beach,
He already on the
so
beach. What is that? About 20
I'm
steps?
already on the beach. Oh yeah. We about 10 steps from the beach. Let me turn around so y'all can see the background right there. Got little
Okay,
cabanas and
okay.
whatnot.
Got the cabanas.
Ocean's right there. I'm on the MacBook, so. Not the phone. I probably
Ah,
should have switched to the phone, but we all right.
okay, I
You
got you.
know.
I got you. I got you.
But we're gonna do like this. We're
Yeah,
gonna walk like this
flip
so y'all
that
can
John
see.
around.
You
Okay,
know,
it's a little
y'all can
wobbly.
see a little
Oh,
bit.
but I see some waves. I think
You see the waves?
I see some waves right now. I just see some trees.
Y'all got me
Okay.
walking on the beach in my white ones too. So
Oh
I
no.
gotta clean my white shoes.
Oh no.
Uh-oh. But, we on the Atlantic side here in Punta Cana. They done already recovered from the hurricane. It's looking real nice.
Right. Dominican Republic.
Yeah.
That's how you do your 40th birthday, man. Happy birthday,
I
brother.
could. I should end the show right here. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Y'all still get to see my face. I don't know if the connection's still strong, but
Yeah, I mean, hey, I can
I'm out
still
here.
see you. I
Don't
don't know
nobody
if
look
it's
as good as me
translating.
either. So, well,
Yeah, man. That's how you bring in 40,
yes,
brother.
sir. I got my wife around here somewhere. She done took off on me. Gotta make sure she's straight. But you know,
Okay. Well, listen, man. Go
enjoy that.
enjoy your
I don't know what that is.
vacation.
A tree fell. Oh yeah, that's when.
Yeah, yeah. Well, listen, brother.
Yes,
Go
sir.
enjoy your vacation, man. I appreciate you jumping on here to knock out episode 3. We're going to catch you when you get back stateside, man, so we can do the next episode.
I may never come back.
I feel you. Hey, speak on it. We out of here.
I think I lost connection. I'm not sure, but
You did for a second, brother, but go ahead and enjoy yourself, man. I'm out.